Hello, family. Welcome to our live chat. We begin today's live chat in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Please, when you join us, let me know your name and where you are joining us from. As we all know, my own name is Ugochi Uchioma. So thank you, thank you everyone that have joined us. Please, as you join, introduce yourself. Let me know the state you are joining us or the country you are joining us. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you are seeing this video. Anita, good afternoon. How are you doing? I hope you are good. Please let me know where you're joining us from. Welcome, everyone. Please join fast. You can invite your friends to join us. So I will just do it sharp and continue with our normal duties. So today's topic is going to be an interesting one. Please like the video to join. Please, I appreciate if you just give a thumbs up on the video. Today's topic, by the grace of God, is going to be an interesting one. How to get or receive favor from your ancestors. Shade Kashmir, good afternoon. Welcome. Let me know where you're joining us from. I know most of you want to be receiving favor from your ancestors. You want to be hearing from your ancestors. You want to communicate with your ancestors. Yes. And that is a very good thing to do. If you're a Catholic, you will hear us, and you hear them praying to the ancestors, you hear them praying to the saints. The saints are the ancestors. So it's not wrong for you to call on your ancestors. Your ancestors are not evil people. These are family members that have gone, that have left the world. So they still have the power to guide you, to direct you. And you see some of you that your parents are late. You see them in the dream, coming to tell you, give you information, coming to guide you. Don't do this, don't do that. You think it's a mere dream. They are still there directing you. So if this is what you want to listen, go ahead. You are going to learn a lot today. Please help me like the video. I will appreciate that. Ebodio, welcome. You are joining us from Edo State. Lucky, how are you doing? Chide Casimir, I love your teachings and God will bless you. Amen. Thank you, everyone. Anita, how are you doing? Thank you. So let me quickly talk about today's topic. We have just few minutes to talk. So to receive favor from your ancestors, this is the most simplest of it all. There are so many methods, but I want to talk about the most simplest that anybody can do, no matter your location, no matter where you are. So I'm going to be talking about two simplest methods. Maybe anytime I have time again, I will talk about the other ones. Now, the first method is anytime you are eating any food, no matter what it is, before you take the first spoon, after your prayers, take some and drop on the ground. I know you see people do it and you don't even know what it means. I'm not talking about people that just want to do or what others are doing. People that are spiritually rooted. When they do it, watch their life, you see that things are moving well for them. They don't struggle too much to get anything done. You see their life being aligned. You see somebody you feel that don't have anything, that don't have sense, all of a sudden the person will start receiving blessing because he or she has aligned with his ancestors, has aligned with his chi. Things are beginning to work in his or her favor. Oh, Anita, where have you been? Nchang Anita, long time. Where have you been? Obi, you join us from Ghana. So anything you want to eat, just make sure you drop a little. You bring water to drink, drop a little on the ground. Even if you're in the house, just drop a little. If you're outside, that is perfect. Drop a little on the ground. Just pray. say they should accept this, that you don't eat alone, and they should make sure they extend their blessings to you. Is that blessing that we need? Is that guidance we need? Is that their direction that we need? This thing I'm doing today, it was transferred to me from my great grandmother, from my mother's side, not even from my father's side. Then my mother will send me to the village for holiday to go and stay with her. I will be angry that my siblings are in town and I'm in the village. But the blessing she keeps blessing me every day is what I'm enjoying today. So you can actually do the same by communicating with them. And each time I pray, I will call her, Mama, don't forget me anywhere you are. Always be there for me. Sometimes when I'm having a challenge, I will just be speaking as if I'm seeing her face to face, and that problem will just disappear. So these are ways you can communicate with your ancestor. Make sure you drop something on the ground. If there is any of them that you were close to before the person's died, each time you visit where the person is buried, go there, just go to the grave and still pray. Believe me, some of you travel to other countries to go and see the graves of the saints in the Bible without knowing that you have your own saints in your own family that can do the same thing for you. But most of us don't know all this. People that know, you see them, things begin to work for them. Some people, before they travel to another country, they will go to their father's grave and beg and say, Daddy, I am going to so country. I want that country to favor me. They are there as they are doing minor job, but they are doing things that people that are doctors, nurses, engineers cannot achieve, because they know how to communicate, they know how to do the right thing. It's just like the same way we pray to God. There are some of us that will pray, our prayers will be answered immediately. And some people will even do fasting, go to the mountain, sow seed. The same prayer will not be answered. Have you ever asked yourself why? There are things you are not doing right. Some of you are sowing seed because others are sowing. You are not sowing it because you want your prayers to be answered. When there is donation in the church, you want to tell everybody you have money. You have lots of problems. You are just doing that donation because you want to show off. You are not doing it because you're asking God for favor. So if you want to communicate with your ancestors, you want to receive favor from them, be dropping drink, anything you're eating on the ground, and you will see them remember you. Anything. If you go to any country where they kill people, they kill foreigners, you will see them. They will even cross you and pass. Nobody will even look at your face because your ancestors are standing in front and at the back. That is why you see people, they will travel there, come back, nothing will happen to them. You that went with them or even before them, you'll be saying, now, what are you doing? Can't you tell me what you're doing? The person will tell you, I do only this job. How is it you're paying you? I heard you have built house in Africa, you have built house in your country. How are you doing it? That is what he himself cannot explain, because he is doing the right thing. So another simple method, for those that will ask me, what if I will live in a house, I live in a furnished house, anywhere you are living, just drop a little. As that one, you sweep it out when you're sweeping your house. But if you are eating outside, some people, you see those elderly people, when they want to eat, they will eat outside the house. They don't eat in their mansions. They eat outside their house so that they can feed their ancestors as they are eating. As you're feeding them, they are feeding you in return. So drop those things on the ground and pray. Another simple method is get yam. This is season of yam. This is the season of yam. Get a new yam or any yam you have. Now, you are going to cook this yam. Just cook it white, slice it, just a whole yam like this. Cook a little, cook all of them, or the family will eat. Anybody can eat from it. Just take few pieces out of it. And once you're cooking this yam, the only thing you are going to use to cook it is just salt and palm oil, red palm oil. That is the only thing. No seasoning cube, no fish, nothing, nothing. You can use meat, and the meat should be goat meat or chicken. Don't use cow meat. Use goat meat or chicken. Don't use fish. So if you must put meat, it must be chicken, and it will be old layer or a native chicken, not broiler. use a native chicken or old layers. Native chicken is preferable. Use it to cook it. Put only salt and oil. Don't put any seasoning whatsoever. After cooking it, dish in a plate and go and keep it aside your compound. Pray, call on your ancestors that as this is a new yam, you want them to have a taste of this yam and bless you. Let your season bless you this new season. You want everything new to happen in your life. You want your health to revive. If you're the one if you have been sick, you can use this method to revive your sickness, no matter what, well, no matter the kind of sickness you have. You see somebody having kidney failure, they have booked for transplant. You come, the doctor say, oh, the person doesn't need the transplant again. Let's watch him. Let's watch, and the person will just get healed like that. And you'll be asking, what did they do? These are the things they are doing differently that they may not share it. Feed your ancestors. Tell them you have been sick. That if now that you feed them all the time. If they allow you to die, who will be feeding them? Challenge them that way. Tell them that they should open ways for you so that you'll be giving them this kind of thing from time to time. So you're not almost always on New Year festival. From time to time, you boil yam, take it aside for them, and you will see before you come, that yam will vanish. So do it in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night, anytime, and keep it there. Or you can go to a T junction and keep it if you don't want to keep it in front of the house. Now, this is the festive period. Most of you go home. You go to your country, go to your villages. You can do this that day you come back, you came back from the city. You can do this yam method. Boil yam, take it to them outside. If maybe their graves are in your compound, go and keep it there, and you will see what will happen. By the time you pray, list all your prayer requests. Just say it. Say that you want them to bless you. You have come back to the city, nothing to write home about. You are suffering this one, this. Just tell them all you want and go to sleep. You will see what will happen. This is very simple, but very, very effective. This is the simplest ways you can use to receive favor from your ancestors. They are not dead permanently, and that is why they reincarnate. My father-in-law reincarnated my last child. The day I gave back to him, I started calling him my father-in-law's guy name. When I call him, I say, child, a day-old child. When you call him, he will smile. Even now, that when he's angry, you just call him my father-in-law guy name. He will smile, 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 and shake his body. So reincarnation is real. Communication with your ancestors is very, very important. They will open ways for you. I am not saying these are things that our forefathers did, and that is that most of them lived 100 and without being sick, without using walking stick, without taking malaria drugs, without taking all these things we take now, because they keep communicating with people ahead of them. They keep protecting them, and when they want to die, they will die peacefully. They will never suffer their children. They will not. This one would have your parents will be bedridden. You will be taking them from one place to another. Those things were not happening those days. They will just sleep and they will tell you, they'll be giving you signs, telling you, any day I die, I want you to do this, I want you to do. They will tell you how they want you to be, how they want to be buried, because they know that they are going. They have been communicating with their ancestors. They are telling them, oh, it's your time. It's your time to join us. But now you see somebody 40 years, 30 years, 20 years will die of kidney failure. What was it? Why was it not happening in those days? Because they know their onion. They know what they were doing. That is why I decided to come live to talk about this video. This is not a 6 minutes video. It's not an 8 minutes video. For you to awaken your consciousness and ask yourself, why are people dying? Those days, people don't die of pregnancy. People give birth at home. Even if unqualified people will come and not, make the woman to born the child. But now you go to the biggest hospital, the person will still die of bleeding. Why was it not happening then? These are things that we are just trying to awaken our consciousness. Some of you don't, when you feel that you see it's idol worship, it is not. It is not. Even your priest will come to the community, they will open kola and give people. Why are they opening that kola? They are recognizing the ancestors of that compound. Even when were drinking wine, they will pray. and say we need blessing from this compound. We have come to make peace. Why are they doing that? But Christianity has made us to live some certain things that our forefathers did that made them live very long, healthy, wealthy. Those ones that did those things, you see, they're very rich. Even their generation, they're still rich. Watch some of you that carried those things or that were saying those people don't know what they're doing. You will see that your family lineage doesn't have money. There's a gap, poverty from generation to generation, death, premature death. But those ones they were rooted in everything, they know everything. You see that from generation to generation, their family are known for richness. Check in your community, there are people like that. Even the ones you did not know, they have been known for greatness. Check their environment, check their compound. They transfer that wealth to the next generation. Why is your own family not doing that? Ask yourself this question, and you watching me can break that yoke of poverty. You can change the narration of your family by asking for favor from your ancestors. I told you people about a story. I don't know whether I've shared it here. As in was it my Facebook? I shared that story. There was something that was happening where I was born. It was an abnormal thing, but because we are Catholics, we even have a priest in my family. So there are so many things we could not do. But because I was raised in my maternal home, so I know most of these things. I was rooted in tradition, Christianity, everything. So when that thing was happening, I went to my great grandmother. Then she was alive. I told her, Mama, why is this thing happening in my father's house? Why is this thing? She told me that my people now, they don't do this, they don't do that, they don't do this. That she have even told my mom, she have done this, she have done that. And I called my dad. She said, why is this thing happening? My father could not explain. So after the whole incident, in my dream, I was told what to do. When I asked I don't even know the place they told me in the dream. So when I woke up, I asked my daddy, where is so place? My daddy looked at me with shock. Who told you the name of that place? I said, where is so place? He now directed me. He told me so, but how did I know? I told him that it was a revelation I got. And they told me what to do on that place. It's just like the place is very far from our house. My father had to follow me because for me to name the name of that place, that means the revelation was clear. When there, I did what I was asked to do. After that thing, that is stopped happening in my family house. This is over 10 years that thing did. I did that thing. So these are things, communicating with your ancestors are things that can make you to, if there's any problem in your family, they can come and speak to you. No matter how your age, that is why you see a 6 years old child can be somebody that can liberate the entire family. So they can tell you, oh, there was something that we did so time. Look at, go there and remove it, and everybody will be fine. Go there and do this, everybody will be fine. They asked me to go and break kola nut that has 4 mouths on that place. As small as I was, check 10 years ago, might not see from my age. When I said it, my dad was like, you're a girl and you are married. Why are you doing this? You're not supposed to do it. But because you mentioned the name of this place, I'm going to carry you there. And once I did that thing stopped happening in my father's compound. So these are things you can do, no matter your age, no matter your gender, no matter whether you're married or not. God can use you to liberate your family, to liberate where you are married, to liberate everything concerning your generation. Where I am married, I am a light there. So you can also be a light, no matter your gender, no matter where you come from, no matter your background, no matter your, I don't even know how to say it again. Ask God to direct you, ask your ancestors to lead you aright, and believe me, once your ancestors start leading you, nothing will happen to you. Before anything happens, you will hear a clear voice. Don't do this, don't do that, and you have to obey. That is the most important thing. I'm a very stubborn person, but not when my ancestors tell me not to do this. I will never do that. Even if it's something that I like doing, I will not. I will not. I was dressed to go out. I was told not to go. That's why I came live, because I was like, what is all this? But don't have any question. I don't need to question them because I know they are preventing something for me. So I have to come live so that I will be able to express I was almost sad, but I have no choice. So this is why I'm here now by this time. So ask your ancestors, make peace with them, and they are going to guide you. They are going to lead you aright. nothing evil will come near you. When people plot evil for you, they will come and start confessing. You'll be listening to them. When people are planning to kill you, one of them will come and leak the information to you. When anything good wants to happen to you, they will tell you what to do to receive that favor before it has been tampered with. When anything that people are blocking wants to happen, they will tell you what to do to remove that block. And once you remove it, they'll be wondering, how did this person be able to do this? And that is why I see somebody from a very poor background will get a work to work in the United States in one of the biggest organizations. You'll be wondering, why did this, someone say, why did this church rat get this connection? I said, that church rat is a light and you cannot quench it. That is your testimony today. That they have called you church rats, they have called you riffraff. I am here to tell you that that riffraff they have called you, they are going to pay money to come and see you. They are going to beg people to give them your contacts before they can speak to you. That should be your testimony once you start doing this assignment. This is simple, but it is very, very effective. You can do it anywhere you are. Anytime you are opening a new house, some of you have built your houses, you want to come back to celebrate, to live in it, and for you to have peace of mind. Do this, serve your ancestors before you do anything. Any food they are going to cook that day, make sure you take some outside and keep them. Believe me, that house will bring many houses. It is going to multiply. You are going to live there and live long. There are some people that will build house in the process of trying to move in, they will die because they have programmed you that you will never see any good thing. Your good thing will be happening at your back. And that is why you see somebody will suffer to train the child. Once the child wants to get married or get a job, the person will die. Have you ever wondered? Because you are not doing the right thing. Tell your ancestors to guide you. And believe me, premature death will not be your portion. Near success syndrome will not be your portion. Promise and fail will not be your portion. All these evil things that is happening in the community will not be your portion. Anybody that draws poison for you, the person will die in the process. I've told you my own story, how people try to kill me. I can tell you that it's only two of them that is living this moment. The five of them is dead. How they died is what I don't know. What I know that I have left them for my ancestors to finish them. And those two, they are just like a living corpse. So this should be your thing. Anybody that tries anything, as long as your hands are clean, that is my own. Ujofogana, as long as your hands are clean, believe me, they would die. I don't before I used to pray, let my enemy, I don't pray for them to live long again. If you want me my life to cut short, believe me, they will use cutlass to cut your own. They will use the sharpest cutlass to cut your own life into pieces. If you have God has destined you to live 70, they will cut it into 4. So divide 70 by 4. That is what you're going to live. So pray, make peace with your ancestors, and you will see your life will never remain the same. Catholics that go to Blessed Sacrament to pray, you know how your life is. You know how challenging it is. You know how God has been clearing your way. So imagine calling people in your family that you know that we are very strong physically. You tell them, hey, these people want to take away your land. You know, our ancestors, they value their properties a lot. Some of you are having a land dispute because you don't have money. When you go to, they will do a case against you. They will judge in the favor of the rich people and you'll cry home. No, call your ancestors. Say that they own that land. They own that land they want to take from you. They should come and recover their land. And that is why you will see a case that other people are avoiding. Somebody will come and use his money to come and fight for you. This is something I have seen in my eyes because you have nobody to speak for you. Call your ancestors. Say that this land, you call your family name, the ancestors that own this land belongs to you. The obese want to collect it because they have money. They feel they have money, they are connected. If they collect this land, it's your land. It is a shame to you that they have collected what belongs to you that is left for us. That is a very big challenge. And you will watch whoever that will join that land issue. If they say nonsense, even those people that want to be a false witness, you will see them dying like chicken. There is one that happened in my village. They called my father, they bribed him to come and be a force with them because we have a land boundary with them. So when you're doing land dispute, people that have land boundaries, they will tell them to come and say that they are the owners. My father told him that he doesn't be a land force witness. Do you know that almost all of them that bear false witness against those people that originally owns that land, 90% of them are dead today because the person challenged them through the father that was dead because of that same land. He said they killed you because of this, and they want to kill me and your only other son. Father, wherever you, I know you have been a weak man where you are alive. This is an opportunity for you to fight from the grave. Call your fathers, they own this land. Call your forefathers, they own this land. They should come and fight for me. I have nobody to fight. I don't want to join you yet. That was how war started. Most of them they started confessing. I was forced. I was given so amount. So this will be your portion. You have a police case. You are innocent, but because they want to clear your family. They just want to go and dump you there so that whatever belongs to you, they will claim it. Before you serve 14 years of 30 years of 35 years, you have become useless in the prison. They will take over everything that belongs to you, including your wife, and you keep your mouth shut. And your family member will seal their mouth. If you don't have money for police case, you don't have money to call your lawyer, don't you have your mouth? Can't you buy one hot drink and be pouring for your ancestors? Tell them to go and fight your battle. Let their blood not die in prison. That somebody who feel that he has money wants to kill their blood, wants to take them. This is open your mouth and talk. You will see. They start dying like chicken. Most of them will start confessing their sins. Everything is not police. Everything is not fight. Everything is not. There are things you need your mouth and little things, and you will see war in that community. There are some communities they will come, they say that the ancestors are angry with them. What did they do? Because they are now known for doing evil. The ancestors will be against them. They have to appease that land before things will begin to normalize. And the only people that will survive in that community are people that has been against that issue from the origin. But if your family, your father, your mother, or anybody from your family is in support of that, you will see it affecting you. And that is why it's called generational stuff, generational problem, foundational problem. You'll be having it from generation to generation. Every family will experience it because you all kept quiet. Can you hear me now? I think my Can you hear me now? Please let me know. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me now. Okay, thank God we are back. So please, if you have any question, go ahead and drop as we talk. Okay, if you have any question, let me know, please. Please like this video as you join us. Can you hear me? Some people are still saying no. My mic is on. Please, if you can hear me, let me just say yes, please. Okay. Okay, we are good to go. Okay, let me answer some of the questions. Let me answer some of the questions. Okay. Please drop your questions, even if it doesn't have anything to do with this particular topic. Thank you for this teaching. My sister does this and I don't understand. Okay, your sister does this and you don't understand. Yes. Now you understand why she's doing it. This is a very powerful way to communicate with your ancestors and to make peace with them. Believe me, if you make peace with your ancestors, all these challenges you face in your place of work, people will be attacking you. Anywhere you go, anybody that just attack you, just leave them with them. They will be the one to say, nah, I don't know what did this woman. This one is very powerful. This person, because they have seen what is bigger than her, or he has seen what is bigger than him. They will come and deal with you. And anywhere you go, they will tell you that you offended an innocent person. That will be the message. You offended an innocent person. Yes. Like this, there is somebody that contacted one certain time. I told him that the only problem he's facing, he lied against an innocent man. He should go back and think about it. Initially, he didn't want to accept. After some time, he called me after some days that he has remembered that this thing happened over 20 years ago where he was still in his country, that he connived with other colleagues to make sure that person was sacked because the person was preventing them from, stealing from the company. So they lied against him and the person was sacked. So the person have left them with the ancestors to deal with him, to deal with them, and all of them are facing challenges. That everywhere he go, they say that he offended somebody, that he has tried to, that the way I said it now, he was able to trace back. So you may even do things 30 years ago, the thing can come haunting you because the person has left the situation for his or her ancestors. Okay, sister, what can I do? Okay, my father was killed because of land issue. You see, this is an opportunity for you to fight for him. Fighting for him does not mean you should go and spend your money. You should go and use cutlass. You should go and use gun. Use this method. Make peace with your ancestors and see them fight your battles for you. Chinosago, sister, what do we do? The food we drop outside. No, leave it there. Leave it there. They are going to eat it. Leave it there. Leave it there. Okay. Can I stay safe from the same land problem at the first son? I've just told you what you will do. As you are doing anything, as the case is in court, as be calling your ancestors, so that as long as you know that that land belongs to your family. But if it doesn't belong to your family, don't say do this. If you are sure your father told you, or if maybe you're not sure, but your father told you, sometimes all these our parents, some of them will go and clear somebody's land and lie. Say that from your own knowledge, your father told that this land belongs to them. That if this land belongs to them, they should never allow anybody take it from you. They should arise and fight for what belongs to them. That this family, social family taking it means that they are weak. They should not allow this family to defeat them. That you don't have money for a court case, you don't have money to get a lawyer, you don't have money for police case. That they should come and fight and recover what belongs to them. And believe me, they are going to fight their battles. They are going to fight and you will recover what belongs to you. Where I was married, there is a land dispute we had. We actually bought the land, but they said that we encroached. But where the survey plan says is where we actually took. So the owner or the second person wanted to claim the land. I think that was why the person sold it to us. We didn't know. So the owner of the land, the other person is a troublesome person. He's not actually the owner of the land, but because he feels that he can deal with this man, the man had to sell off the land. I don't want to call the church name. He's all these white garment people that feel that they have spiritual powers. So each time we only wanted to develop the, we noticed that he planted something. I told my husband that something was planted on this land that we're not going to enter until I come back. When I came back after prayer, God showed me where that thing was buried. So I neutralized it and went back. This man came again and planted another thing. I had to go and warn him. I said, I heard that you go to so place and people in this community used to fear you. I am from so place, so I don't used to fear people. Oh, go and ask. He said that he's going to sweep me like, he's going to, I don't know how to interpret it in English. No, you know, that he's going to sweep me like death. That I'm this and that. He said all manner of things. My husband was even dragging me to enter the car, saying, no, people have feared this man for a very long time. The owners of this land have feared. That is why he even sold it below cost price. So let me challenge. I'm not from this community. I'm only married here. I'm going to call my ancestors. I'm going to call the one that I'm married to. These two ancestors will fight for me. We left. Do you know that after the whole thing, we even people were like, we should not enter the land though. That do I know how many people that have died because of that land? I say, who side? That particular land, that is where I want to build. And I must complete that project. The man must die. And that was how it happened. When we started the project, any engineer that will come, the person will run. The first one came, second one came, the third one. I said, no, 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 no. That was when war started. The main war started. This man died. His son that was, I don't want to call the country, died. I said, my ancestors, I beg, pity him just for the sake of the wife who kept coming to beg. I said, no, if we don't treat this man, he will keep intimidating people in this community. So let us be careful. When you're praying, make sure that you are praying and that land belongs to you. That land originally does not belong to who bought it, and it belongs to the person who bought it. So pray, say that this land you bought it. If your father told you that he bought it, that is why I'm saying this story. If your father said he bought it from so family, you say this land was bought by your father from so family, or your father told you that this land, just make sure that you are working on what we have been told. Don't talk as if you know. Say your father told you, or your mother told you, or your grandfather told you that this land belongs to you, that they should come and fight and get what belongs to them. And once you do this, they are going to surface. And once they start, their own fight used to be like this war fight. They are going to clear whoever that is involved. So pray and make sure your hands are clean. I keep emphasizing on this. So this, and it can even be dropping kola nut for each time you go to that land. Drop kola nut with 4 openings. Kola nut with 4 openings. Or jugo, just go and ask of or jugo wherever they sell kola nut. Go there if you're an Igbo person. Go there, buy it, open it, and drop it for them, and go. You will see they will take over the fight from you. You don't need to start running and be. Some of you cannot even go to your village because of this little people. I call them little people because you're afraid. Call on your ancestors, and they are there. Unless your ancestors are weak, unless they are dead completely. But if the ancestors I know, they are going to take over the battle. Okay, the land was given to him by the elders of our land. The same elders, most of them do a lot of things. I don't know where you come from, but do what I ask. You say your father said that this land was given to him by the elders, that they should come and fight and retrieve what belongs to you and give it back to you. I hope I'm making sense. Okay, Sunshine, yes, okay. Ebotio, the land, okay, I've answered you. Because he had no land in the village. I've just told you what you do. So communicate with your ancestors. The fight belongs to them. He didn't buy it. He gave it. Okay. Mama J, mother of the year, God bless you. God bless you, ma. Dory Johnson, my husband does not speak to me because he has another in his life. What can I do? Okay. This issue of a man cheating on the wife, a man treating the wife badly is, I blame the women 99%. You know why? Once you are married to a man, don't even give that opportunity for another person to take over. There are little things you can do, and believe me, the man will not even remember that there is nothing, there is another woman outside. One of it is Fanta bet. You see this Fanta? As a married woman, get Fanta. Write your name and your husband's name. Get honey, rub it, use it to cover your name, put it in a Fanta, say that as this thing is sweet, honey is sweet, that is how your marriage to him will be sweet forever. That the only thing permitted to this, to dissolve this love is death, and that will be when you are old. Whenever you are on your period, Take your period bath, period blood as a woman. Use it to take your bath. Say there is no woman, any woman that comes close to your husband will be smelling like a rotten blood. That you are the only woman, a woman that is permitted to attract him. These are simple things you should do. I've taught all these things on the channel, but you don't watch my videos. Do it and you will see. Your husband, they will say, use, if you don't use juju on your husband, who are you going to use for? For your side cock? So let them talk. When your marriage is not at peace, they will not say that one is juju. It's when the marriage is sweet that they will say it's jazz. Let them talk. The most important thing, you have your peace of mind. Many people, when you see some of your mates, they are looking old because they are troubled in their home. There is nothing that makes a man or a woman get older on time. So I marry people apart from bad marriage. Bad marriage is not what you should experience. Ask people in it. They will tell you. Once it's time for your partner to come in, you will start having BP. So, oh, who knows the one he's coming back with now? Sometimes they won't even want, some people will tell me their husband, they have not seen their husband for 3 months, they only speak on phone. The state with that is living with another woman. You gave that hands. I didn't say you should go and fight. These are simple things you need to do. So do these assignments and you will see him return back to you. Or check on the channel. There are other spells you can do to bring back your lover. Okay, if there's any message, any other question, please ask. I am all here. I'm going to answer all of them. Please. Nick Mora, how are you doing? Welcome. Please let's know where you're joining us from. If you have any question, just feel free to join. This is to ask. This is an opportunity you have to ask any question, no matter what it is. Patrick Conte is watching from Sierra Leone. Yes, okay. Ma, they said eating catfish is bad. What about dried fish? Who said eating catfish is bad? Please, if you have, send to me. Yeah, send to me, please. Why would somebody like there is a video I watched, somebody sent it to me that she's a water element. They say she should stop eating catfish. Let me tell you one thing about uh this our spiritual teaching. Everybody teach things they understand or they know. I don't know how to say it. It's just like the Bible. You read a portion of Bible and interpret it your own way. That is how spiritualism is. There are people that take things to the extreme. Some people will tell me, oh, eating snail is not good, it slows your life. Yes. Spiritually, if you see snail in the dream, it's not good. But eating it, me, I eat snail. Oh. Snail is filled with calcium. And as a mother who has given birth, I need those calcium for my bones. I need it to be strong for my children. So when I'm pregnant, I don't eat it because it causes children to open their mouth. Well, that's what my mom said. But once I give birth, I eat it at the first 6 months. Okay. So it depends on the way who taught you or the way you were brought up. For me, catfish, I eat catfish. I eat catfish. So when my husband provoked me, it's catfish barbecue I used to use and come and beg me. So that is to tell you how I love catfish. So please don't, I don't know, I can't say it's wrong, I can't say it's bad. It depends on your own understanding or whoever that taught you. When you are told it, ask the person his reasons. They say the essence you're from the water, you're not supposed to eat anything for you. You're not supposed to drink water now because you're drinking your creator. That is what it means. So don't let, there's some things you should not let people to deceive you. Okay. So if somebody says you should not eat catfish, you should, anything that is from that is fish, you know, because all the fishes come from the water. I hope you're understanding me. Mama Judith, Mama, regarding the land dispute, land liberation, can a daughter do it or the next child? Me personally, my own was through a revelation. You can, if you get a revelation, it's a man that's supposed to do it, especially if you have an elder brother or a man in your family, your father is still standing, a man can, but you, if it requires maybe spiritual work, as a woman, you can bring money to do it, but you going to that land to do it, it may not be okay. Why I did mine is because I'm a spiritual person. If I can do it for others, I should be able to do it for my own self. That is why I took that work. I took, will I say, the risk, or I have to stand in that gap because I'm a spiritual person. I'm a spiritualist. So I can't start looking for another person to do it for me when I do it for people, when I am there. That is why I did it. But if you're not a spiritual person, you have a brother, let him go and fight for what belongs to him. Okay. Uh, Doris just said, I am an older woman. I don't have period anymore. So will I try the Fanta so that, thank you. Yes, yes, try the Fanta so that you can equally check through the channel and see other ones that can help you. Okay. Then you can do suppression spell for them too if you know the person's name. Patrick, in event I can't speak the dialect of my ancestor correctly, can I use the local? Yes, 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 you can use. You can use. You can use. Okay, so true. Thank you, ma. Patrick, I'm in Limba but can't speak fluently. Speak the local dialect you understand. How can you not be able to speak your language, please? It's very wrong. How will you not teach your children as a man? It's wrong. So if I'm from Limba, I can even sell you in your language without your knowledge. Please, let's learn to speak our mother's language, our dialect. It's very important. It's very important. So if you have any question, please like this video as you join. If you have any question, feel free to ask before we call it a day. Ask any question you want to. You have your answers directly from me. And for those asking for my number, somebody sent me a message now on WhatsApp that I should add my number on my live chat. So I'm going to add it. This is the only number I have. For those of you that will go and communicate to another person and say, after communicating, you will now come and get my original number. Let me drop my number. Please, this is the only number I have. Okay, let me call it +234 37 +234 8037 661649. This is the only number I have. So I'm going to be dropping it. This video, call me, I will block you. If you come to my WhatsApp, don't say hi. Have you eaten today? How was your night? You're not in the position to ask me such on my WhatsApp. One was chatting me today. I hope you slept very well. I hope you have had your breakfast. I looked at the number. I don't know. I said, Madam, who? I said, please, who are you? I'm your subscriber. So if I say you have not eaten, will you buy food for me? So please mind how you ask people questions, people that are not really familiar with you, people that are not your friends. There are some certain questions you don't ask. Just this is an official line. Go straight. You can send a voice note. Let me know why you want my attention, not just saying hi, hello, answer me now. I've been saying hi, I've been saying hello. No, just tell me why you are. Get your, even if I'm not holding the phone, my PA will give you immediate answer. Please, let's help me to serve you better. I have over 312 messages here. So if I open it and it doesn't make sense to me, I will ignore. But if you go straight to the point, believe me, I will answer you immediately. Okay. Yes. So if you have any other question, feel free to ask and I will answer you. Yes, so somebody is asking me, I'm making a video, I'm on live on YouTube, and you're coming to my WhatsApp to ask question. It's not fair now. Question of what I'm teaching here. It's not fair now. It's not fair. I'm on live. Come to my live chat and communicate. You're coming to my WhatsApp. You see how people abuse my WhatsApp? It's not fair. So happy to chat. May God bless you. I have started the recipe today and that of Friday using Fanta and sugar. Thank you. Oh, God bless you. Best of luck to you too. Doris, I have not been feeling well. I dream my husband is putting something in my food. How will I know it's happening? Okay, there is a video I posted yesterday on how to make inquiries about your life. You can check on that video and know. And please, let me tell you one secret. I see people, you know that your husband is evil, he's trying to kill you, and you're still there. Do you want to die? Is it that your life is not, you don't enjoy your life is not sweet? Like the woman I did consultation for the other day, the man is, as in, the man has done so many things. Even when I was telling her, why are you doing this? Why don't you want to leave? say that that people will laugh at her. Are you really sorry? Are you really serious? Is it when you die they will not laugh at you? They will still laugh at you on your burial ground, on the burial day, on funeral day, and laugh at your children. Please stay alive for yourself, not for anybody, for yourself. I'm not saying for your children again, for yourself, because those children, if you die, they will still survive. For yourself, unless your life is not sweet. If there is a way you can transfer it to me, transfer it. I want to live long. Please, if your marriage has gotten to the extent of suspecting poison, domestic violence, leave first. You can stay wherever you are and be doing recipes. Please. That is why I tell women, look for something doing. Most of you are still in abusive marriages because you cannot cater for yourself. If you have something doing, you can easily walk away. Separation is not divorce. Separation is for you to think about yourself. I don't even like divorce for anything. My parents have been married for almost 40 years now. They are still living together. So I don't believe in divorce. But once it comes to domestic violence, poisoning each other, killing each other, and my hands are off. Leave. Stay wherever you are and pray for your marriage. Don't let anybody deceive you. Pray, stay and pray. No, you may stay and be praying and you will die. So many people have died because they are praying for somebody that is not ready to change. Stay wherever you are and be praying and be doing whatever you are doing. If the person changes, he or she will come back to you. Please, my dear sister, this one you are still having this dream. I will advise you leave and do whatever you're doing from anywhere you are, not in the same house. I beg you in the name of God. If not for anything, I personally will miss you because you are my subscriber. Okay. Now, if you're having issues in your marriages, please pray to God. As you're praying, you stay and pray. Don't stay and be praying for somebody that will come and beat you blue black. Still living under the same canopy, under the same roof is very wrong. Please, my sisters, maybe apart from spiritual thing, I'll be talking about counseling. I have another channel for it, but sometimes I don't even remember the channel. That was why I created that channel for me to guide our young ladies, our young men on how to make the right choice when it comes to marriage, so that you don't have problem getting married to the wrong person. No marriage is perfect. I have issues with my husband, but the issues is not doesn't have to do with domestic violence, doesn't have to do with cheating, doesn't it's just minor issues, minor misunderstanding, which every couples have, and it doesn't take 24 hours to resolve it. So please, please, these are things you should be doing. Pray to God. Look, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to go back to that channel because of this issue. How to get the right partner, how to have a happy home, and how to raise God-fearing children. Please. Okay, Lucky said, my sister has been married for over 15 years. No, I've been, okay, I've, no, what, no child. Okay, now, for a sister to be married for 15 years and she has waited that long, what effort has she done? Has she gone to the hospital? Have both of them gone? Sometimes the woman will go, the man will refuse to go. Once it has to do with infertility, both of you must go to the hospital to run a test. I can bet you for sure that 70% of infertility problem we have is caused by men. 30% is caused by women. And that 70%, the men always refuse to go to the hospital because they feel that they are okay. Okay, a man can be having erection but cannot impregnate a woman. So once your case has gotten to that, you have to look for a way to, deal with it. Go to the hospital, run a test, fertility test, and by the grace of God, you know where the problem is. There are some that are spiritual. The spiritual ones can be solved, but you see, the medical one, it takes time, especially when it's not treated. As a young person, once you have infection, treat it. Don't always leave infection to stay on your body. It can cause infertility. So Lucky, have they gone to the hospital? What did the doctor say? You can private chat me about this issue now. Let's know how we can help them. And the age. Some of you will reduce your age. There's one of my classmates that celebrated her birthday sometime last year. She said she was 25 years. So imagine a man that wants to marry her. She's above 30, coming to say she's 25. The man will marry you as a 25-year-old child, a woman. and it's expected that a 25 years old person, even the next 15, even 20 years, you'll be able to have children, and you are above 30. So all these lies doesn't help when it comes to marriages. You can lie to yourself, but once it comes to marriage, there are some certain things you shouldn't lie. So let us be careful. Some people will lie about their age. The age has a lot to do, especially on the women side when it has to do with fertility. So if your sister, if you can chat me, let's talk about that privately, please. Thank you for advice you're giving married couples. Yes, it's very important. Let's not make mistakes. This childlessness, some of them is caused by too much alcohol. Some of them is caused by untreated infection. Some of them are hormonal imbalance. That one is the one that is dealing with so many women. PCOS. I don't know if you have heard about it. There's hyprolactin. There is estrogen. There are so many hormones that need to be balanced before you can carry your child full term, before you can even get pregnant. If your prolactin is too high, as a woman, it takes the grace of God for you to take in. Let science do their own and let God do his own. God cannot do what science is supposed to do for you. Please, let's not stop joining two things together. Let God do his own. Let spiritual do his own. Thank you and see you in my next one. I really need to go. My children will soon be back from school. Thank you, and God bless you all for joining our live session. I appreciate you. See you in the next one. Maybe by tomorrow. If I have time, I will come live again.